Do you want to make $12,000 a month with just 2 coaching clients? Over the last 15 years, I helped over 700 coaches start and grow their coaching businesses and make $12,000 a month by ignoring outdated strategies like endless posting or expensive ads or complicated funnels that will cost you thousands of dollars. So in this video, I'll give you the 4 new and better ways to blow up your life coaching business, exactly how to implement each way step by step. And I'll even show you how a year from now, you'll be amazed of how far you have come. To start, you need to know the thing most coaches get wrong, because fixing it will help you get clients much faster. Here's the reality: 90% of skilled coaches fail, not because they're bad at coaching, but because they can't attract clients. They get overwhelmed by bad advice like, be on every social media platform, or spend thousands on ads, build complex sales funnels. Therefore, they fall into the same trap. My client Gary made the same mistake, and once we fixed it, he made $12,000 a month consistently within just 30 days. Want to know the beautifully simple approach that got him there just by using his phone, without posting on social media and without any complicated tech? So Gary was at $0 and he wanted to get to $12,000 a month, so he could quit his job and go full-time as a coach. And to get there, he needed a bridge. And this bridge here has 3 steps. The first one is to actually find your audience and get your message out. The second is to actually have what I call a truth bomb attraction conversation, and that is the key. And number 3 is, of course, to transform their lives and do that in the very first session. So let's look at how this works. So I'm going to show you 4 ways where you can get your message out and attract your dream clients. And the first one is the simplest one, and you probably will get very far with just this one. A lot of people ask me, Peter, what is the best niche to go for? And in the beginning, this is the key. Your niche is your network. There's probably 5, 10, 20 people already who have seen you and look up to you and really want you to be their coach. And if you know who they are and how you can help them, they would love to work with you. So the next step would be for you to just think of 5 dream clients. Just jot down their names. Who would you love to work with? People in your professional network that you already know about. And then you send them a message. Gary made a list of 5 people because I told him to, and he only reached out to the first 2 people on his list. But here's where the magic happens. The thing is, he invited those 2 people to come into what I call a truth bomb attraction call. And in that call, Gary went so deep with them, so he had both of them ask to become his clients. And in the very first session, he transformed their lives in the very first session with a deep transformational coaching. And it all started with Gary sending just 2 people a message. But how do you do that? Well, you start by sending a personal message to people in your network, letting them know that you're expanding your coaching practice and your coaching services, and you mention the kind of people you help and the results that you deliver for them. And then you ask them, do you know anyone who might benefit from this? The cool thing is that people often send their friends, and more often they raise their own hand. Do you want almost everyone to say yes? Well, do this. Just use SMS or your messenger app, because it makes it casual, authentic, and normal. Then you focus on connection, not selling. So you send that text, but also add in a voice memo or just a quick video with a first name in there. So it's real, and they understand it's not something you're sending to billions of people, but to them. This is how Gary went from $0 to $12K a month in his very first month, and every month after that. And he ended up doing $240,000 in his first year, because he did all 3 parts of the truth bomb attraction framework. And now his waiting list is growing, and he never had to use the 3 next ways I'm going to show you now. But what if you run out of contacts? Well, that's where the second way to make $12K a month comes in. Here's what happened to my client Hugo when he used the second way. Okay, this is how my client Hugo made this happen. The first thing is that he made 1 post on his personal profile. And that 1 post resulted in 33 people reaching out to him and saying, hey, I really want to call, I want to talk. And out of those 33, he just took 11 of those calls. And why 11, not 33? Because 100% of them said, yes, I want to work with you. And that had his waiting list growing. So out of the 33, he only could do 11 of them because he didn't have more time. So he had 22 people from there left on the waiting list for him to connect with when he had space and openings. But his next problem was that his 11 first clients, they got such a deep transformation. They started sending new people through his system. And he had more of them sending new people in here. So his waiting list was growing all the time. You want to know what he wrote in that first post? That's the secret. If you turn the same networking message into a social post and you just put it on your personal profile, it will attract your dream clients. When you do this right, your calendar fills itself with pre-sold clients. But how do you keep on scaling this? That's why you need way number 3, because here's the problem. Your post will only reach a few hundred people. And once you have reached all your friends, you need to do something new to get in front of your ideal clients. But how do you turn your best post into a client-getting machine? Another one of my clients, Merete, she spent $20 in ads and she got 2 $6,000 clients. Sounds crazy, right? So here's the step-by-step process that works every time. It's all about taking your winning message and amplifying it. So that's a $20 ad that yields $12,000 in coaching. Step 1 of way number 3 is that you take your best performing posts and then you set it up as something called a lead form ad or an instant ad. And you don't even need a website for this. So don't try to make this complicated. It's really, really simple. It happens on Facebook or on Instagram. And the third step is funny. It's get leads. And the details are too many on how to do this. So I made a quick screen share video where I'm going through my ad account and show you how I set this up step by step in the most simple way possible. And if you want, you can get that video for free. I left the link in the description for you to just grab it if you want it. And this is how our coaches pay just $3 per lead and they're turning into $6,000 clients. Now you know it's possible and how to do it. But do you want to know how you get people showing up on the call ready to become clients? That's where you need way number 4, the micro-fame formula. Most coaches can't get clients in their first call because they're doing the call all wrong and salesy, plus people have an all-time love and trust these days. And here's how I spend a few dollars and have my dream clients feel like they already know me before our call, and how it has resulted in multiple 7 figures for me in my business. Since I discovered you, it's like you're following me around, said a new client the other day. Actually, just after recording this for you, I'm gonna jump on a new call with her. So she had seen all my videos and read all my posts and emails. And now she had sold herself totally on joining my master coach certification and mentorship program. And this is how you become the go-to expert for your tiny group of perfect clients. Let me show you how to do this. The first step is that you take your best posts. Remember the one you sent out to your network and then you posted it to a social profile, and then maybe you also ran it as a lead ad. Maybe you made several variations. Maybe you talked to people and got inspired and you posted more on social media. If so, you take those best posts and then you set them up as a special ad campaign with a cap. The cap is you only show that one post every 7 days. And then, of course, you add in more posts. So let's say you add in 7 posts, there's a new post every 7 days. If you're really advanced, like me, you add in like 14 or 21 or 28 posts that goes in a carousel. So every time they open their social media, there's a new post from you and they see you all the time and they're really inspired by you. But step 3 is really important. Set your small budget to only $1 a day. Because if not, Facebook is just going to spend it. But $1 a day for each of these ads to a very small pool of people, your target audience, they are going to be saturated in you and the value you deliver. And boom, you're everywhere, dirt cheap. If you want a detailed step-by-step video where I screen share how I set this up for our clients, you can get that video for free with a link that I put in the description if you so desire. And when you do this right, clients come to you pre-sold, they're ready to start. If you implement these 4 ways You'll blow up your coaching business in the next few months. But as you see in this framework, the key here to making it work is to get everyone to say yes and become your clients in the first call without you selling yourself. Therefore, you have to say the right things. So go watch this video next to find out exactly what to say to hear them beg to become your clients before you even mention it. Click here and watch it now.